What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, I've already had my first cup of coffee. I'm working on my second cup of coffee. But I wanted to invite you in to the museum today for a cup of coffee and a hot topic of discussion, a fun discussion, one that has drove collectors crazy, literally. The chase figure factor. Why does a chase figure drive us wild as collectors and toy enthusiasts? What's the allure? What's the draw? Why does a limited edition with a patch inside of the box or a sticker that indicates a limited run, limited edition, why does that drive us crazy? Why does that get our heart beating with excitement? The thrill of driving out to a toy store in hopes of finding the all-elusive chase figures. Well, guys, that's what we want to discuss today. And what makes them so special? We have a lot of questions, guys. We're going to try to touch on most of the answers. But we need you guys to fill in some of these blanks for us. Ask collectors. You're sitting in your collection room right now, watching this video, drinking your coffee. Look around your collection room. How many chase figures can you count in your collection? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? 20? 30? The addiction is strong, guys. The thrill of the hunt, seeking out these beautiful chase figures, which basically is just stickers and patches of multiple figures that we probably already have in our collection to begin with. Guys, it's coffee time with M.I.B. Guys, I am just as guilty as the next collector as far as the chase, falling in the trance of the chase figure. I mean, I'm looking at my Delta Soldier from 1999, my G.I. Joe Collectors Club newsletter released information that Hasbro would be putting out for the 35th anniversary. They would be putting out a few chase figures and different assortments that would be shipped to different store locations, retailers, Walmart, KB Toys, Toys R Us, you name it. But they wouldn't tell us what particular figure and what particular store would have the chase figures, driving collectors out of their mind. You had G.I. Joe collectors camped out outside of Target, Walmart, KB Toys, Toys R Us, you name it, camped out. I found this Delta Soldier G.I. Joe 35th anniversary chase figure, and what's so special about him is he's got a patch here, a life-size patch, and then I'm gonna get up here at the top of his, see if I can peer down in there. You can see on his sleeve he has a patch identical to the 35th anniversary patch. To this day, I couldn't tell you how many figures were made, the chase figures for this particular figure. But I went to a G.I. Joe club meeting on like a Friday, and I was the toast of the town, guys. I was the only one. A lot of the guys had the Delta Soldier. They had this figure, but they didn't have this figure with the patch. I was the only one. I had one guy that tried to buy this figure from me as we were doing our show and tell, and he wanted to offer me. I told him what I paid. He wanted to know how much I paid for. I said $27.99, would be probably 30 something with tax. This guy offered me $60 for this figure, brand new. And he had one. He had one. The allure, the trance that these chase figures put us in. Naturally, I had to decline him. I couldn't do it. Another guy couldn't take it any longer. He got up and left the meeting, the club meeting, to go to KB Toys to see if he could locate one. I wonder if that guy ever found one. Guys, this is what it's all about. The allure. my then and now G.I. Joe set. 1964 G.I. Joe, Land Warrior G.I. Joe. Then and now with the patch. And you can, as you can see on a 1964 G.I. Joe figure, he came with his patch. But this patch was double special because of the 5 missing on it. I remember telling a collector about that, and I had bought one with a good patch, a regular patch. So I was very fortunate. I found 2 chase figures. But I told the guy about this one that I saw. I didn't want it because it was missing the 5. He said, "Man, go back to the store and get that." I went back to the store and picked it up. I was happy that the store clerk still had it. Chase figures, guys, drive us crazy. It's driving us crazy. My Superman with kryptonite chain figure, I did a video on this. Super limited, 85 out of 500. A subscriber told me, "You know they have another one before they made this guy." I didn't know that. It was this guy. He's even more exclusive and even more limited. Chase figure? It felt like one to me because I was looking for him. You be the judge. I have so many Batman figures, guys. But when I found out that a certain website was carrying this particular Batman and not Figures Toy Company, I think it was Excelsior Toys, I went crazy. Absolutely crazy. I had to get this figure. Guys, sometimes we turn figures into chase figures. The sheer mentality of it. My yellow sleeve Robin and my removable cowl Batman on Kresge cards. Exclusives? Chase figures? Probably not. But to me they were. Super limited. My Batman is, I have number 40 out of 200. So only 200 of this guy was made. My Robin, a little bit more. 394 out of 700. So 700 of the Robins were made. Emerald City Comics. Exclusive. You only can get them from Emerald City Comics. Space Ghost. This is my regular Space Ghost. There's another variant chase figure Space Ghost out there that glows in the dark. Go figure. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys today. What's your chase figure story? Here at the museum, I've shared a few with you. Mine. Fun, guys. It's all about fun. But the chase figures will drive you crazy. At one point, they were driving me crazy. And if the toy manufacturers understand this, they can make a lot more money. Or have they oversaturated in certain situations? We want to hear all of that. The whys, the hows, all of it. We want to hear your stories, guys. Coffee time with M.I.B. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting chase figures.